Imong kasing-kasing, the dictionary defines distress as great pain, anxiety, or sorrow, acute physical or mental suffering, affliction, trouble, or state of extreme necessary for misfortune. Una sila, dagang rason, grabe ang heart, stress, grabe kasubo sa Bisaya pa. How can you love your God with all your heart if your heart is hurt and broken? It's hurt. Sino ang nasaktan ang puso ngayon? Sa ilong ko ba? Sino nasaktan ang puso ngayon? Kamusta ang puso mo, Ben? Nasaktan pa ba? O nag-away kayo kanina hanggang ngayon, nasaktan pa rin? Kamusta ang puso mo? How can you love God with all your heart if your heart is hurt and broken? It's hard to love God with all our heart when you are disappointed over unanswered prayers. Ang daming taong na-disappoint or desires not granted. When there is doubt, anger, and resentment in your heart toward Him, you are questioning why He allowed certain things to happen. Bakit nangyari pa sa amin ito, Lord? Ano akala mo? Gusto mo sa iba? Bakit? So punong-puno, grabe yung heart. It's hard to love God with all our heart if your heart is anxious or afraid, or when you have put up walls around your heart to protect and defend yourself from getting hurt. Diba? Ang hirap yan. Mahirap yan, mga kapatid. And sometimes when things get overwhelming, overwhelming ka sa mga butang sa kalibutan, we let our hearts go, we disconnect from our emotions because they are just too heavy to bear. Kung at na-jud ka ayaw, pagdalon-dalon, ato na lang i-ignore, ato na lang disregard, nga i-set aside our emotion, but they are bottled up inside us. Marang ignore na lang nato pa. Ana, daway lang daw saway lang daw saway lang pero may ginabatyan. Daw sawala lang pero may ginabati. Ang kasing-kasing, ignore lang. And many Christians walk around with bruised and bleeding hearts. Daghan sa ato na ay mga nag-bleeding ang atong kasing-kasing. Tungkol sa gihimo nila sa ato o tungkol sa mga pagkatabo. Grabe, bleeding heart. Tumiyagi lang, ako i-share. Kaya na-discover na ko ang reason na kung COVID nga nung pilit ko pasudlod sa akong barangay, na maulit man ko kay namatay akong lola, mag-officiate ko sa iyang lubong. Abi na ko tungkol sa COVID. After 2 years, akong na-discoveryhan, political ang reason. Politics. Ni Ulbo ang akong may kaspabuhog naman. Ni Ulbo, murag medyo na hard, dapat hindi mo ko patos kay Lola ako because I grew up with my Lola. Heavy. Grabe tayo iso. Heavy. My question is, how is your heart? How is your heart? Kamusta yung kasi ka? Is your heart broken? Grieving? Children? Or not? Is your heart distressed today? Grabe mong kasuko. Kamusta yung heart? Mga youth, kamusta yung heart? Para sa iyang hindi na para sa iyong heart. Kamusta yung heart? Si David Imonia, the Lord is close to the broken-hearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit. Remember, God's love is able to heal your bruised, wounded God's love is able to heal kung broken-hearted ka ka man. Ayoko niya yung kasing-kasing. Amen? Ayoko niya yung kasing-kasing. God's love is able to soothe your anxieties and fears. Is able to refresh and renew your tired and exhausted heart. God's love is also expressed through His people. Remember that? Sa iyang pamilya, sa iyang mga anak. So move closer into the family of God. Kung grabe yung imong kabukaton sa imong kasing-kasing, ayaw palayo sa family of God. Magdikit ka, magkay sila mag-praise sa imo. Kailangan magtabang sa ato. Allow others to bless your heart. As a member of God's family, this is also reminders to all of us. Christians, listen. Are you with me? Listen. Listen. As members of God's family, let's encourage one another. Dili libakon. Dili dauton. But encourage, bear each other's burdens, and minister to one another.